kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's the handoff. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. To the air, it's Burrow. Makes the grab. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Shows him the stiff arm. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Richmond. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle. It's Richmond. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. They'll go to the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It'll be a draw. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on third and long. To the air, it's Burrow. Fires to the right. And it's in there for a touchdown.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Hunt is on its way. Secures it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pulls it in on the right. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
I would love to see her tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Dropping back, it's Gentry. Makes the catch, it's Moss. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Moss. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Richmond. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Got him downfield. Got midfield. He's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Burrow. Here's the pressure. Going for it all. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be third down. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Daniels.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Gentry. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They'll try to snap it quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it! Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Lining up to add another. the kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Let's see what he can do with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This drive will open from the 15. The play action fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Higgins. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Gentry. Snagged in the middle, it's McPherson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. From the gun on third down. Finds the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Dropping back, it's Burrow. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. From the gun, the ground game. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Would they go for a big play on first and 10? Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.